November 14th. It's about 5 p.m. Mike Christian. I am here with Marcy Hardin. And Marcy, today we're talking about the party that took place at your friend John's house last weekend, I guess November 3rd and 4th. So I'll probably have some pointed questions later, but if you don't mind, just tell me about going to the party and in general what took place in your experience there.
So I got there around between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, and then a lot of people were already there. They were eating, just all hanging out in the kitchen, eating, and then I made a drink, and we were just talking and stuff, and then, I don't know, maybe a half an hour later, so Tam maybe showed up then, but I've never met her, so I mean, it was like my first encounter with several other ladies. And we just hung out, we talked, we played we watched football. Right. We watched really bad football.
LSU versus Alabama?
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
I guess Alabama won.
It was a closeout.
Really?
Yeah. Jean was not happy because she's a huge LSU fan, apparently.
Right.
So she just sat on the couch sulking the whole time. Later, after the game, I think a couple of the girls had already left by then, and then whoever was remaining, we played Cards Against Humanity.
Right.
And then after that, I mean, we didn't even finish the game. Everybody was too distracted talking and just hanging out or whatever. So me and Jen got up, Jen Morrell, I'd say around 12:45. I made her get up and had Jose put on a movie. We watched Shrek for a little tiny bit and then just talked a little bit and went to sleep. But by the time we were in the bedroom, you could still hear people out in the living room talking, and there was a TV on out there as well too. John tried to encourage people to go to bed because she was tired and wanted to go to bed too. So she probably, I don't know, she went upstairs about the same time as me and Jen went and laid down. But I know that she had picked up the living room and put all the pillows on the couch all nice and neat before she went to bed, which was kind of telling us all, hey guys, I'm tired.
Right.
And that was that was it. We went to sleep. I got up about 4 o'clock in the morning because I had to go to work the next day, and then I'm just used to waking up early because I work during the day as well.
Right.
Felt good to drive. I stopped drinking a while back and started drinking water by the end of the evening, and then got up and went home, laid down for maybe 45 minutes watching TV, and then by that time my little one was already kicking me, so I was up and I made some food, and that was it. And then about 9 o'clock maybe, I got a text message from the girls saying something that Tam had passed.
Right. What you say from the girl from Jean or?
It was from Jen.
Jen, okay.
Yeah. And then I called and she told me that they found her in the backyard, and they didn't know what happened. You could hear somebody in the back crying, and I'm guessing it was Jean.
Right.
And so I ended up getting dressed. Actually I was on my way to work, so I was already dressed. So I ended up going straight there, and then when I got there, we all had to stand outside while they interviewed the 3 people that found her, and we stayed until you guys released us.
Right. Let's talk specifically. What are your memories of Tam at the party? Do you remember anything specifically, or?
Smiling, having fun. She didn't seem belligerent or anything like that, really. But, I mean, that was midway through the night. And then when they were playing cards, she was talking with somebody, at the table. We had to keep telling her, hey, play your card already, let's go.
Right.
Pay attention, guys. But they still didn't seem, or she didn't seem like she was like out of it really. But I mean, I was pretty tired. I wasn't that tired. I mean, I was tired, but I wasn't like not able to like function in my surroundings or anything like that.
Right.
But I mean, she seemed normal. She just seemed like she had been drinking a little bit. She was having fun, laughing constantly, and then, I mean, that's the last memory I have of her.
Okay. Do you remember her going out on the deck at any time to smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, that's when I sat down and talked. Like, I had just met her, but early in the night, we went out on the deck for probably about 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
And we were just talking and everything, because her son's name is Gavin, my son's name was Gavin.
Okay.
So just talking about silly stuff like that, and she's a Libra, I'm a Libra, so we thought it was cool. And then we went inside, and she kind of like wandered off and like with the other girls and just started mingling
Right.
with all the girls.
Right. Talking about going out on the deck. Had heard earlier, I think from Madeline, that she had smoked some marijuana there. Were you present when
No.
she did that?
I want nothing or have nothing to do with that stuff.
Okay.
Or any other substances.
All right. Do you smoke cigarettes?
No.
Okay. Was there anybody else there besides Tam that you know of that smoked?
I don't know.
Okay.
That I'm not sure of.
All right.
I actually went out on the deck because I was hot. So,
Okay.
because it was really hot in the house, and they finally turned like the air down or like made it cooler because we left the door open. And then I was out there, and then she came out, and then we just started talking for a few minutes. And
Were you out when they were trying to get the little fire pit table thing?
I didn't
lit?
even know they lit the fire pit table thingy.
Okay. Well, I don't think they did because
Oh.
the gas tank was empty. They tried to hook
Oh,
up another
okay.
one.
Yeah. You know, I remember somebody saying, "We're trying to get the fire pit lit."
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up, I want to say I was talking probably Jen
Okay.
or Pam or Paula maybe.
Paula.
Because she got there a little bit later than everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So we were all like, you know, talking and goofing off, and I think we all did a fireball shot at one point, but that was pretty much everybody's limit on
Right. Did
shots.
Did you notice what Tam was drinking?
Tequila.
Okay.
So she was like really super stoked about this tequila because it's like a special tequila, and it has, the only reason I know this because I like wine.
Okay.
And in order to like be classified a certain like Chianti or something, it has to have a special seal of where it's actually produced and made. And this tequila had this special seal on it. And she's like, "Oh, you know all about it." And like, she got excited that I like knew like what that seal meant. But she's like, "This is a really good bottle of tequila. It's amazing. It's like the best they ever made." So she was like really excited about it. But I mean, at that point, I want to say maybe this much was gone of it.
Yeah.
Like maybe a quarter of it.
Okay.
Not even half of the bottle had been drank.
Okay. Is there anything you can think of that I have not asked you, or anything you want to add?
I mean, she was super happy. I know that because she was like, she called her daughter. She FaceTimed with her daughter. And she like made us all say hi to her and everything.
Right.
That's pretty much, I mean, she's just
What
having fun.
Let me throw. What time did she call her daughter?
I have no idea.
Okay.
That I have no idea.
Okay.
I just know because she's like, "Everybody say hi."
So you and Jennifer went in a room downstairs and were on the main level.
On the main level, yeah.
When you left, you just went out the front door.
They said that the door was open still, like, but when I mean, I didn't notice it open. It must have been cracked or something because my purse was sitting on the back of a chair in the kitchen. So I
Right.
just went and grabbed it, and I kind of looked over in the living room because the TV was still on when I left too, and it was really loud.
Do you remember when you left? Was the front door locked or unlocked?
It was unlocked.
Okay. I don't know that I've got any other questions. Go ahead and end the interview. It's about 5:15.